using audio review from Notebook LM. Using audio review is very effective to make a simple podcast on YouTube because on audio review, um, a man and a woman talking about the content. Usually, I use my YouTube video to create audio review for podcast on my YouTube channel. I would like to compare normal podcast and AI podcast. Actually, audio review from Notebook LM is a AI podcast, so it's a little bit tedious. I think the result is very smart, but their pattern of speaking, question and answer, and talking about the topic is very little tedious. So, and then comparing to the real podcast, in which a host and a guest talking, and or one person talking, or interviewing, or a group talking, and that podcast will be uh, very dynamic, or and there is some characteristic of host and guest. So, and people are much more interested in the real podcast rather than AI podcast. Even though AI podcast is also useful for using the podcast on YouTube video, and because it simply make good content and shortly good content, but a simple way to make these content from audio review. Uh, the audio review is unique, and then from the subtitle, using the subtitle, AI can create about the conversation on the topic, and by doing that, the contents will be reviewed by AI with the voice of a man and a woman. Especially, we can choose the language that we learn. So, and then we use the languages properly, or native language. First language. Simply, the audio review is very unique. Just like your podcast, to make audio review more effective, and then I needed to make some content just like this. I talking about the audio review here using voice typing. And then I needed to talk about what audio review is good. And then by doing that, very there's talking about competition. What what is good for? What is the audio review good for learning foreign language or using the podcast? Or the audio review is very interactive. If I can make some good question and answer or the content in terms of audio view, and then I can create the audio review from Notebook RM. It might be good. Until I'm making the content audio review. It's good for podcast using. Uh, it's good for podcast using Wondershare Filmora 14, and then using my language partner's portal for women, my portals for men, and then so just look like radio and then on podcast. without motion picture, only the photos, and give the talking. So, and uh, the topic should be interesting, and then audience can listen to that the content and they will have a. If not, and then yeah, so not many people are interested in. And also, there is one reason I use AI podcasts, and that is to improve my listening skill in my target languages. Someone who learned my target language as well, and then they can improve the listening skill together. And or if I have a good topic, the content or audio, then I mean the conversation with a man and woman, they speak in Vietnamese and then naturally, and then the pronunciation is perfect, and then speaking speed is a little bit faster. So, and then if the content is good, and then uh, native people also can listen to the content as well. So here the AI podcast might be successful uh, with good topics and with a good smart way to get a content. Let's think about it. I'll try to make this using AI and then make proofread with it and then contents. Then I can use the contents notebook LM, and then I can create mind map and then video review and audio review. By doing that, I can make some content for my YouTube channel. Okay, so now I can copy about one pages here, and then choose and copy and using AI. In English, my content of how I can use AudioReview to make a podcast from AI, from Notebook LM. Comparing to the real podcast, the AI podcast is smart, but not characteristic. So, and then I need to make audio review more effective after reading it. Let's see, I can have my content and then AI can make this content from AI generate audio review, refine English version, using audio review from AI to create podcasts. Okay, that is good. Mm. Translate Korean and Vietnamese above. And then I can copy summary to their contents. Here, using audio review from AI to create podcast. So let's do it. And then I can get my content here. Get back to the first, using audio review from AI to create podcasts. I've been exploring how to use audio review from the notebook LM to create simple podcasts with AI. Compared to real podcasts, AI podcasts are smart and well structured, but they often lack personality and natural emotion. That's why I want to make audio review more effective and human-like after proofreading and refining the content. Audio review is actually an AI-generated conversation, usually between a man and a woman discussing a specific topic. I often use my YouTube videos as a basis for these audio reviews, turning them into short and simple podcast-style content for my YouTube channel. However, when comparing AI podcasts and real podcasts, there are some key differences. Real podcasts are dynamic, feature hosts and guests who talk and ask questions, share opinion, and express emotion. AI podcasts, on the other hand, can also sound monotone or too formal, lacking the spontaneous interaction that makes real podcast engagement. Still, AudioReview has a unique advantage. It can automatically create a bilingual conversation or use different voice, male and female, to practice foreign languages. You can even choose which language to include, for example, English, Korean, or Vietnamese, to enhance listening and speaking skills. In this way, AudioReview becomes not just an AI podcast tool, but also a language learning assistant. Learners can listen, repeat, and compare pronunciation if the content and topic are interesting. Native speaker might also enjoy them. To make audio review more effective, I plan to choose strong, engaging topic, something useful, inspiring, or educational. Use proofreading and voice typing to make sure the script is natural. Mix in male and female voices to make the dialogue feel real. Add subtitles and photo to simulate a radio show or visual podcast to keep the format short and 3 to 5 minutes so that is easy for audience to listen. Overall, I think audio review can become a simple but powerful way to make podcasts using AI. It can help me to others practice listening and speaking in our target language while producing creative content for YouTube. And with the right topic and structure, AI podcasts can be both educational and entertaining. Summary, goal, and use AI audio review to make simple podcasts for YouTube. Main issue, AI-generated audio is intelligent but lacks emotional character. Solution, add proofreading, topic selection, and mixed voice to create more natural content. Benefit, useful for language learning, listening, practice, and content creation. Okay.